Off of mute now.
I mean, the Broncos aren't better.
Hey, this is our year.
We're fighting
This
for
is
the
our
bottom,
year.
buddy.
It's our year.
We're fighting for the bottom.
No, we're up top now.
Well, I guess we'll see you there.
Yeah.
I'll be like, there you are.
How dare you? Toby, good to see you, my friend. Johnny, welcome. Happy New Comic Book Day, everybody. We'll get this show on the road very, very soon.
When the Bears climb to the top, I'll be like, there
You
go,
can
Richie.
be a Bears fan.
No, I can't.
I accept you into our fold.
I don't want to fucking be sad all the time. I'm sad already.
It's not sad being a Bears fan. It's frustrating.
And sad.
You got used to the sad's long gone.
I mean, you had the Bulls for a while. They were good.
You remember the Bulls?
You remember the Bulls. You remember Michael Jordan.
Hey, this is a basketball town now. Luke, good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, no joke.
What are you talking about? There's only one basketball team on this planet. It's the Nuggets.
That's pretty true right now.
Eric, good to see you, bud. Happy New Comic Book Day. Why don't we say hi to everybody? It will be fun.
The Bears.
Oh, I'm gonna mute you before you turn that on. There you go. Now, now they can
Well,
hear you. All right.
Can never fix this thing right. It's dumb.
There
It's
you
on my
are.
face all dumb. Hi. I'm sorry, but Richie's a Bears fan, everybody.
I am. That's true.
But we're not here for that today.
That's not. But I will talk. I will take over this whole show. We can talk Bears and the trajectory
Nope.
of 2023-24 season.
I'm leaving.
This is our. Where are you going? Why are we doing?
Hey, we don't, if you want to talk about the Bears, I don't have to be here. I can
Let's
go
talk
home.
about how Devin Hester needs to be in the Hall of Fame, and how they keep screwing him.
Go ahead.
I will do it. I will do it.
Instead of that, why don't you tell them what the point of all this is?
Ladies and gents, we welcome you to our humble little stream sale. We call it a stream sale because it is not an auction. What will happen is we will pull out a comic book. We'll place a price on it. If that price is good for you,
We'll be the Bears.
you will go ahead and type that into your comment section. And the first person that I see, I will reward it to you. At the end of the night, we will compile all of those earnings and give you an invoice, usually sent out tomorrow. We ask that you pay that within the week. If you can't, you can
So
always message
professional.
us,
This
and
is
I will
sexy.
make sure to get back to you as
I
soon
love
as
it.
I can. Stop it. If, by chance, you are picking up at the store, go ahead and walk in. We'll have everything behind the counter. If your hold slot, it'll be in your hold slot. Other than that, it'll be behind the counter under your name. If you live far away or just don't feel like coming in, we will ship it to you. Shipping rates are over there somewhere. Make sure you take a look at them because they have raised because USPS needs that money. So that's just how it be.
Cheddar, baby.
That's right. But we're not the only game in town on the internet or
I love
the
the
Facebooks.
fact that he is so professional and I don't have to be.
There are many of us like that.
So
Who
awesome.
are those people, Sean?
Wayne Winsett,
Yep.
Jonathan at Hall of Justice, and
Jonathan
Carlos.
Hall of Justice is his name.
Yes. I said Jonathan at.
Jonathan
A symbol.
And who was for the last one?
Carlos. Big Top
Oh,
Collectibles.
Carlos. Sorry, Big Top Collectibles. I
Yeah.
also know him as Guitar Daddy. Make sure
Guitar
you
Daddy.
check him out.
Find them on Facebook. Follow their stuff. 2 out of 3 of them do reply sells. One
That's
of them
right.
does a stream sell. It's for you to decide which one that is.
Hey, you find out and tell us. That's how that'll work.
Yes.
But in the meantime, why don't you check out our cool sales?
I got something to go along with what we were talking about at the beginning.
Oh, let's do it.
This is the only way
The only way.
that your Bears are going to win. If they get Cocaine Bear.
I cannot believe that we have a Cocaine Bear pop. That's amazing.
This is the only way they're going to win, man.
That is not the only
They
way
get
they're gonna
Cocaine
win.
Bear. Well, look at this Cocaine Bear.
Though I will say that the last time we were big
at
winners
this.
was the 80s, and
He's got
I'm not going to say they were on cocaine.
Bloody
but
mouth.
come on.
He's got a stump. There's a leg there. This is how the Bears win.
That's right.
You get Cocaine Bear to be on your team.
Great movie.
If you guys would like to own a Cocaine Bear,
Mhm.
we have a few. We just got a shipment in.
Nice.
For the pops, they're $12.99. I think we have 6, and that's it.
Ooh. All right. That
So
won't last long.
yeah, they won't. They shouldn't last long. But if you guys don't want them, I totally understand because you're probably not Bears fans either.
Ah.
So that was the first thing I decided to toss up there just because I thought it was funny.
Chris, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Comic Book Day.
I'm not writing 99 on this, so I'm just gonna make it a 13. But you guys get it. And
Yeah.
if you don't,
and I'll just take your name and I'll put it with your stuff at the end of the night.
taking names.
Taking names.
Okay. That's fun. Then we're gonna do a doozy.
A doozy.
I love this cover.
I actually, when I came here to set up, I just kept staring at it like, God, this cover is so good.
It's Adam Hughes, man. It's fire.
It really is.
All of his covers he was doing for about this time in Catwoman are pretty damn good, but there was a couple that were really big standouts.
You look at it and you go, ah.
This is one of them. This is Catwoman 51 of the Brubaker run. He's the one who started it.
Oh, I heard he's pretty good.
Yeah, the guy knows his stuff. But if you would like to pick this one up, it is $150 for this comic. It's jumped leaps and bounds, primarily because of this cover.
TMNT nodded to Cocaine Bear. Excellent.
What's wrong with Cocaine Bear? Actually, I haven't watched that movie yet.
It's good.
I do need to actually watch it. I think it looks funny. All right, there it is. Since I put this one up on the stream, you're getting late in the issues here. Does Richie own this one?
Is this 37?
From the first run? Yeah, 37. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 37. Near mint minus condition. If you want to snag it, it is $12. You can snag your nylons and snag a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I don't know why you're wearing nylons. It's hot.
It's way too hot.
Way too hot for nylons. All right, this is a little book that kind of caught fire, and I cannot believe how much this book is blown up.
It's an event, man.
Yeah, it is. Robert Kirkman decided to get all the rights for, was it Transformers, G.I. Joe, all that hoo-ha nonsense?
Transformers and G.I. Joe is now a Skybound-owned property.
Which is insane.
Yeah, it's just real wacky.
So he decided to kind of put that out there by doing a comic book called Void Arrivals. And the one per store hidden, reveal variant, which is what this is kind of hard to come by. I haven't got one in good condition. I do have this one. This one's only a very fine. The ones that are in really nice condition are selling for anywhere between $200 and $250.
Yes.
What the hell, man? So, I don't remember what the ratio of this one was. I can't remember if this was like a 1 in 100 or something like that, or if it was seriously just a 1 per store. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I do have this one. I'm not. It's very fine. If you want to pick it up because you're a fan, it's $100. And this book just keeps going up, which kind of surprises the hell out of me.
It's a good one. I don't know who said it, but yeah, it's the new team stream tagline. That's fine.
What's that?
Did you say hoo-ha nonsense?
Yes.
Okay. That's the new stream tagline.
That's right. Get off my lawn, you damn kids. Better? You're with your hoo-ha nonsense. Shakes fist. All right.
Chris is going to pick up TMNT for 12.
Fine. He probably sold it to me.
No, I don't think he's there yet.
Got jokes.
What you got?
I don't know. I bought that in a collection or found it somewhere. I don't remember where the hell I got it. I just found it and was like, we should put these in the stream.
You're always lost.
Yeah, but I always find my way.
Yes,
it's amazing. Hawkman from the 1986 run. This is the entire run. It's a set of Hawkman.
Nice.
You can pick up the whole... Look at that dude. That's pretty rocking. You can pick up the whole entire set, all 17 issues, plus the special, for the low price. $30.
Nice.
$30 if you want to snag it all up. They're all actually in pretty nice condition.
Brett's gonna pick up Catwoman for $150.
Meow. God, I just wanted to do that so bad. You have no idea.
Way too close.
I was like,
you were
come on, somebody.
Come on, baby.
Come on, snag this up so I can get my meows in.
That is perfect.
You're just as bad. You don't even like this kind of stuff.
Hey, that is a Julie Newmar reference. I dig that.
Well, but it's still kind of punny.
Yeah, I mean,
So.
all of Batman 66 was kind of punny.
All right. How about this thing? It's another one of those little plates.
Okay.
Jeff Tompkins, 1994. Drew Wolverine.
Mm.
Limited to 200 pieces. And signed them.
Nice.
So if you're a Wolverine fan, this is one of those rare Wolverine pieces that kind of is floating out in the world that you might or may not have known about. But it's not.
Sweet one.
It's not expensive.
Okay.
$10.
$10. That's not bad at all.
That's it.
Jump on some of that Wolverine costumes for those that are internet savvy.
Could be a Wolverine.
We saw that
The little reveal.
Hugh Jackman's going to be in the sweet yellow suit. Looks good. If you're interested, go look.
That's your favorite one, isn't it?
Nope. They chose the wrong one, but I'll go with it.
Maybe they'll surprise you and both will show up.
That's right. That's what I'm hoping.
You never know, Richie.
Sam's going to pick
know.
up Void Rivals.
Okay. Bam. All right, let's do a book, a trade paperback.
Okay.
Got me this here Evil Ernie, The Resurrection. This is one of the early trades. Nothing wrong with it. Looks perfectly fine. If this is your gig, I think the Resurrection was only 3 issues, if I remember correctly. It's been like 20 years since I've read this. But the normal trade was $15 back in the day. I'm going to go... It's like all the way back in 92, man. I can't believe this is this old. Like I said, $15. I'm going to go... I'm going to go $6. If nobody buys it, it's going on the shelf, so whatever.
All right, $6 for Evil Ernie.
Do a little bit inexpensive there. All right, let's do another. What other sets do I got here? What Carnage? Carnage set. Carnage
Ooh.
Unleashed.
Mm-hmm.
4-issue miniseries. We actually have all 4. It's amazing. That's a bad day. If you would like to pick up this set, it is $20 for all 4.
Web of Carnage just dropped today.
You can get some over-the-top Carnage 90s goodness.
Mm-hmm. I thought Carnage was pretty even-keeled. Like,
Yeah, he's totally,
yeah.
completely normal.
Okay.
He's as
what I
even-keeled as every one of your family members. How about that, Richie?
That's not okay. That's a diss to most of my family.
Hey, I can't speak much beyond that myself. So there you go. You and me, brother.
Ah.
All right, let's get some Silver Age adventure comics because I haven't put up much Silver Age in here in a while.
Nice. Supergirl.
Yeah, Legion of Superhero stuff. Adventure Comics number 374. This one is in fine condition. Actually, really dig this cover. I love Silver Age covers, man. They're great. The word balloons are so ridiculous, and I don't know. It always looks
Always great.
daunting and insurmountable, and somehow magically everything always works out.
Yes.
Because homogenization of comics.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the 60s. All right, fine condition, and I'm going to go $15 on it.
All right, 15 it is. If you're trying to find that feel in a modern era, I would suggest picking up anything titled World's Finest right now with Mark Waid.
For like Silver Age?
Yeah, for like that real fun, makes a very traumatic thing, but everything works out for the better kind of stuff.
Everything's okay in the end?
Yeah. He is killing
Oh,
it with
well,
World's
Wade
Finest.
is like, I mean, he's
Yeah.
a child of all of that stuff,
Yeah.
so.
And he's currently doing...
The guy used to own a house full of those comics, literally.
They are, I think he's doing Teen Titans right now. First issue just dropped.
Nice.
Ooh.
What is it? If you're playing chess, this is the bishop for your board.
No.
No?
This is the future move on the board.
See?
What you do. Yeah.
You're still playing. That's fine. I'll take it. Uncanny X-Men. This is a CG seed copy of the first appearance of Bishop at a 9.6. If you're an X-Men fan and you're sorely lacking your first appearance of Bishop in your life, you can pick this one up for $50.
Yep. First M faces, says Chris.
Yeah.
get that tattoo.
I think you should.
You guys think I'll get respected?
I do. It'll make you look hard.
Will I?
Yeah.
Thanks. Maybe I'll do it. Thanks, Sean.
You'd be hard. You'd be like,
Will you respect
you'd be
me
like,
if I
I'm
have
so
it?
hot. I respect you now.
Would you respect me more?
I respect you now. All right, let's do some Civil War cool suit Amazing Spider-Man stuff. What happens when Iron Man decides you get a costume like he's Oprah Winfrey and he's handing out, iron suits to everybody. You're the Iron Spider and you get a costume. This is what happens. Amazing Spider-Man 529. Get the Iron Spider suit. This book still holds its ground, man. $20.
As it should. Look how sweet that freaking costume is.
It is. It is real good. $20, and I got 2 of them.
Nam is gonna pick a Bishop for 50.
So he can get the tattoo face, the tattooed on his M
Nam and I are
tattooed
both
on his
gonna get
face.
the tattoo. I have a
Yeah.
whole crew. I think you can convince Chris to do it too.
Would you guys call yourselves the M Squad?
Yeah.
I just want to know what your kind of costumes would
The
be.
Mighty Men.
I want to see the costumes. I want to see what your flair would be.
I would have ankle pockets.
I would expect nothing less from you. From Jeff Smith, Mr. Bone himself, doing some stuff here with Charles Vess Rose, 3-issue miniseries. They're all square bound. They're worth reading. This is a good little read. You can pick it up for $10.
That is really dope.
It's actually really good for $10. This is actually a really good read. So, if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. If you haven't read Bone,
Maximum extreme versus chasm. No, shut it, Chris.
that's funny. I mean, you never know. I'm going to do a big, huge hardcover book that I actually rather enjoyed. I kind of want to do this as a book club book. We might actually yet. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Okay.
It's just an expensive hardcover.
We
That's
have
why I haven't
talked
done
about
it.
this a lot.
Private Eye is really good, actually.
Yes.
And it makes fun of my generation. I'm Gen X, and it really does poke fun at Gen X. That's fine. I get it. What would happen if the cloud burst open and you knew everything about everyone? I mean,
Right.
everyone's dirty little secret.
Like everything.
Like everything. So to kind of hide your identity, you had to go out with like masks and hoods and stuff like that. So that's the only way you could actually truly hide your identity. And then what if you wrap that all into a very nefarious plot inside the story? So this is a really good story called Private Eye. It's by Brian K. Vaughan, Marcos Martin. It's kind of a thick hardcover. Generally, this book is really expensive. It's because it's the weird format. They cost more. It's like a $50 hardcover normally. I'm going to put this one on the stream for $20.
That is a killer price.
And I really do want to do this as a book club book.
Buy it
Like,
now,
I
get it
really
cheap.
do. So I think I might eventually, but I don't want to kill people who are going to book club either.
Right,
So
right. I think Sean is going to pick up Rose for 10.
okay.
Chris added Rose is really good, written as a traditional fantasy than Bone, but is a fun prequel.
Yes, it's so good. Can't remember, was Chris around when we were doing Bone?
Yeah.
Or was I can't, because I know he joined
Yeah.
not right in the beginning, but later. I just don't
He's
remember
been
where
a
he joined.
part of the membership since you've been on it.
Okay, I'm old. I don't know what to say. I'm just old. All right.
You are.
Let's do this one. This is fun. If you're a Deadpool fan,
Chris said, I boned. Good stuff.
that includes all the rim shots.
Yes.
Night of the Living Deadpool.
Yes.
If you are a Deadpool fan and you want some goofy Deadpool fun, there you go. Not for kids. Very much on the. I mean, I guess if you're okay with like over the top violence
Sure.
and craziness, then sure, it's for your
Marcellus
kids.
would give this to his
So
kiddos.
sure, I know some parents would be aghast. If you are not one of those parents, maybe you just buy this for your kids. It's 4 issues. It's $25.
All right. And written by?
Mr. Bunn.
That's right.
It's your boy, Cullen Bunn.
Chris would be totally cool if you made a Private Eye book club book, because he'd like it for $20.
Awesome. Well, then he'd already be set.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He'd be like, I'm downtown, man. There you go. All right, Cocaine Bear has to go back to the forest
All right.
to chomp down on unsuspecting idiots walking through the forest. Having said that, we are going to do the one and only record I'm going to do here today.
Okay.
And that's only
Record
because
coming?
this weekend, I don't
Uh-oh.
know how many of you crazy people are actually going to Taylor Swift. I am not.
If you are not into Taylor Swift,
You should stay in your house
Stay at home.
and barricade the doors
Yes,
because
right.
the Swifties are coming.
The Swifties are coming.
And they're, you never know.
Yeah, you just don't.
You never know what kind of party it's going to be when it's a Swiftie party.
Mm-hmm.
My boy Flavor Flav is a Swiftie, which blew me away, but I'm like, yeah, makes sense. That's cool.
It does check out.
We just got the records in. I got them a little bit late because emailing issues with my distributor. But if you are interested, if anybody wants the record, I do actually have some.
You can
They're-
play it at your house and pretend like you're at the Swift
That's
concert.
why I'm doing this.
Yeah, I love it.
It's $55 for the record because there's 3 records in here,
Wow.
and they're all
Purple?
that cool color. Yes.
All right.
So if you want the record, that's cool. Or
Or
I got a cassette.
what? Did you explain to everybody what a cassette is?
No,
Oh,
it's another form of musical entertainment.
never heard of it.
I found it amusing that she was doing cassettes for this one, so I ordered a couple just for the
That's-
hell of it.
Hilarious.
I thought so, and it's funny because this is still not the cheapest way to get this. Is obviously it's like streaming for free would
Yeah.
be your cheapest way to get it.
Correct.
But if you want physical media, it's still a CD. A CD is still cheapest.
Mm,
That's only like
that's a collector's item
22
now.
bucks. But this is, it's a 2 cassette package here for 30 bucks, which I
Wow.
was like, wow, that's insane. But you never know. Swiftie fans
2
are over the top.
2 cassette pack. 3 album. My goodness.
I mean, she redid her whole album and she's like, here's bonus tracks.
That's
That's
not
kind of why.
a picture of Batman kissing Batman. That's Wolverine.
That's funny. Wolverines.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
I forgot that you existed.
I don't think it's a box set.
It's just indifference. I think so. No 8 tracks, man. Sorry.
No 8-tracks box set. No.
If we actually had 8 tracks, I
would've
absolutely would
bought
have
it.
put them on here because there's Swiftie fans that will buy those. So
And we're here to
I'm
help
here to
them.
help you get
Yeah.
them in your hands. Love this run.
Well, yeah, this is
300 issues of amazing, and this is number 1.
mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you want number 1? So started in January 1988. You get to follow John Constantine through all of his crazy swindly type dealings. Very fine near mint condition on this one. This one had jumped up quite a damn bit for a while, and it's come back down to reality, like Eminem would say, because it's only $35.
That's not bad at all. No reel to reel? No, I don't think we have those either.
I guarantee you that they're out there, and I guarantee you they're stupidly expensive. Reel to reels are like
I know for
the same reel to reel for this would probably be about $1,000.
I know for $185,000
And-
she'll sing into a cup, and on the other end of the straw you'll hold another cup, and you'll hear her voice.
It's the voice of an angel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't-
Embark on one of the more difficult collecting challenges of your life, says Chris.
Oh my God! If you're a Swiftie fan right now, with the amount of media she's putting out in variations, it's like
My assumption is Chris is talking about Hellblazer.
I have all 300 copies of that. That comic
Wah
rules.
wah wee wah.
It rules. I loved it. I chased it for years. Got them all.
Some of us weren't alive when they came out. All right?
Sorry, your life challenged. Hit me up with the next, man.
Hit.
How about the Swamp Thing issue 50, the debated, unofficial first Justice League Dark.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
So, I mean, the cover is like, yeah, I get it.
It really feels like it.
So this is a very nice copy, actually. It's near mint minus condition. It is only $30.
Nice. Sam is going to pick up Hellblazer.
Great pickup. Oh, I don't have to write anything else.
Do you really want to put that up, or you just want to give it to me?
I'm just going to put it up just to
Yeah,
be funny for a minute.
Yeah, I like that. Thanks. Thanks.
Because
How cool is
I
that
think I'm
swamp thing,
hilarious.
though, right?
I mean, it's
Like,
gorgeous.
It's a really sweet swamp thing. I just want everyone to see it.
All right, how about we go the first? Now, these are good. These are real good.
Yeah.
Did you ever read Atomic Robo? It's such
don't know
good,
if I
fun
did.
sci-fi stuff, dude. It's so good. Like the first, there's like 6 or 7 volumes of it or something like that. But it was really good. Like I actually really enjoyed it when it was coming out from Red 5. This is a second printing for number 1 from volume 1. Just so you know, I have a couple sets here, and I'm going to do them as 2 sets in one.
Yeah.
So I've got volume 1 through 6. Actually, it's just volume 1 through 6. That's what I got in here. I just didn't make them in the smaller set size, so it's 1 per comic. But I actually highly recommend this. This is, like I said, it's just really fun sci-fi, and anybody can read it. Your kids can read it. Your mom can read it. It's one of those books. It's good stuff. $15. Did we make him sweat long enough now?
I guess somebody might already got Swamp Thing.
Somebody?
Yeah. He may have been like sweating about it all day long.
Was it Chris Michelle?
Yep.
That's who wanted
Congrats,
it.
Chris.
Right? All right, we're just giving it away to somebody else.
Jason will take care of that tab.
We'll just put it in your box later. It's fine.
Fine.
All right. How about a variant for Deadpool team up that's got Lady Deadpool from the Heroic Age?
Ooh.
It's actually not a bad piece. Deadpool team up, $8.93. This is the 1 in 10 Heroic Age variant. If you want to pick it up, it's only $20.
All right, there you go.
Did we sell some cocaine bears?
We did.
Nice. I figured they would sell, dude. Those are highly amusing. So
He has a stump. It's great.
he does have the stump. That's more of that. That's more of that. That's that. Let's go this one. The Deadly Foes. Deadly Foes of Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's more than there are on the cover there. I think he's got like a rogues gallery like Batman, right? There's like hundreds of guys that are like, this dude's dressed like a spider. Yeah. We're going to create havoc and probably try to kill him. It'll be fine.
He's like, I think he has more friends than he has villains at this point, based on all of his variants and clones and stuff.
Yeah, probably. Well, if you would like to pick up the Deadly Foes of Spider-Man, this set is only $15.
All right. Not Chasm. Chris, stop it. There's only Ben Reilly. I won't have this nonsense.
What's a chasm?
Ben Reilly became Chasm.
Oh, stuff I wouldn't know because I don't read Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I proudly do not read Spider-Man.
Hey.
Proudly.
Ben Reilly's not Spider-Man.
He's Peter's man. Isn't he a clone?
He's his own person.
You sound like really saddened when you say that.
Yeah.
He's his own person.
He is his own person.
He's just trying to make his way.
That's why he became Chasm, because everybody kept calling him a clone.
Let's do this one. Make myself a little bit of space. Chasm. That's why he became Chasm.
Mm-hmm.
What a weird dude. All right. Let's get this finger going. This is one you could have got signed, Richie.
It is.
Could have got this one.
Could have, yeah.
Wolverine #1 from the 1980. God, was this 82 or 84?
Yeah,
82.
82.
#1. Very good, fine condition. It's totally affordable. Richie could have taken it to San Diego, got it signed and remarked by none other than Frank Miller, but he's a loser and didn't do it fast enough. We're blaming Richie. If you want to pick it up and beat Richie to that punch, it's only $30.
There you go.
Is this when the inside joke gets way out of hand?
No, it's fine. Keep it going.
Okay. We tried, man. We tried.
I know we did. I mean, we didn't really try. We talked and then it was gone.
I think it was probably gone before we even
I think
tried,
you're right.
honestly, because that was like a half hour after it was like went live.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do the Marvel Universe or Marvel Unlimited version for X-Men #1, the Peach Momoko variant.
Awesome.
$20 if you want to pick it up.
That is a really good Momoko.
Momoko Polaris Momoko.
Sam's gonna pick up Wolverine for 30.
Wolverines! I want to scream the Red Dawn Wolverines every time I see Wolverine.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't make any sense.
Wolverine has a bigger presence.
I get it, dude.
Than
But
the whatever
that
movie
was
you're
my
talking
formidable years in the 80s. I got to watch Red Dawn, okay?
about. You were like, yeah, man.
Mr. Dirty Dancing before he was in Dirty Dancing. It was hot stuff, I tell you.
It was.
The comic book, Hot Stuff,
You
number
little devil.
76.
First appearance of a tweet.
Yes, we're going to go with that. Just 'cause.
Yes.
I don't know. I know there's people out there that buy this book.
Absolutely.
I dig the covers of these books, but I mean, it's obviously not for me, but maybe it's for you. Fine condition. If you want to pick it up, we got it priced at $9. $9's a weird number to me, so we're going to go $8.
All right.
I'll knock like $1 off.
We're knocking $1 off of Hot Stuff. Extreme sale. What was your first PG-13 movie? I got lost in what Sean and I were talking about. What did we say?
First PG-13 movie?
Oh, well, you were talking the Wolverines thing.
Oh, yeah.
That was Toby's first PG-13 movie.
First PG? Jesus Christ, I think Alien. But that was R.
Wasn't yeah, Aliens
And that was
R.
like, I saw that like really way too young. I think it was like 7 or 8. It was something I shouldn't have been watching. And I watched it and it gave me nightmares when I was that young. But I think it was that. I don't totally remember though. I know I saw that when I was way too young.
Yes.
I do remember that. All right, Birds of Prey. This is just the Birds of Prey trade paperback. If you've never read Birds of Prey is a great book. Gail Simone handled a lot of the writing duties on this book. Who was doing this one? Doesn't even say, because this book's a jerk. This is volume 1. Was she doing it as early as volume 1? Or was it Chuck Dixon? It is Chuck Dixon,
Yeah,
okay.
Dixon started, then Simone took over.
Yeah, so this is the part of the Dixon run. Still good stuff, still quality read. Way out of print.
Oh, yeah.
This is normally an $18 book. I'm not going to go too much lower because, like I said, it's way out of print and it's actually in fairly decent condition. Instead of 18, we're going to go 15.
15?
Yeah,
Right.
and not an easy book to get. None of the Birds of Prey trades are easy to get at all.
No, they're not.
They haven't been easy to get for like, 20 years or something. Fix this thing on my head again because it wants to be difficult. Where are you? There you are. All right, let's do this one. This is number 42. Very fine near mint. Richie's little tortoise.
I love this cover so much.
It's contemplation cover, right?
Yeah.
Up in a tree, just chilling, thinking about his life's mistakes.
He's like, I'm tired of kids.
I mean, I get it.
Yep.
If you want to pick this up, it's only $10. I remember somebody had asked for Turtles a few weeks back. I came across a very
It
small
was actually
handful.
last week.
Was it last week?
Yeah.
Time is a construct
Yes, it is.
that I don't subscribe to
All right.
and rarely remember that.
And it happened a little while ago.
Yeah, it happened at some point in
Yeah.
time.
Sam's going to pick up Birds of Prey.
Okay. You go for that. I read this and loved it. Did you read it?
I have not read this.
Good Asian's really good, actually. Like very early gumshoe.
It's like, this is, if I remember right, this is like a noir take, but through perspective of an Asian.
Well, heavily dealing with, do you go against your own race or not, kind of
Right,
stuff.
because the way we depicted this culture, especially in the noir days, was really bad.
Oh, it was really bad. It was really horrific. I mean, the way Asians were treated at this time was really bad anyway.
Mhm.
So, it is actually a really good book. It is well worth reading. I actually highly recommend it. And this is all, what is it, 10 issues altogether? Yes, all 10 issues. And you can pick it up for $40. This book's definitely got some legs to it. Well worth the read.
Jason says, if you like Brubaker but more aligned with actual U.S. history, grab this series.
That is a good
Thanks,
synopsis
Jason. I like
of
that.
it. I know, even after we tortured him, he gave something up. That was nice. That was very nice of you.
This is why we like Jason.
That is the right Jason, right?
Yes.
Okay,
You're right.
I don't know how many Jasons
We
are in
have
here.
several,
Maybe
but-
there might be one Jason or there might be three, and I'm just guessing it's that Jason. So,
Chris is going to pick up TMNT.
okay,
I've had it with these kids.
the kids. Let's pull out T Swift. She was up there just for a short time. All right, let's do another CGC. A B C D E F CGC. Marvel team up. Spider-Man, Black Widow. This is Marvel team up number 82. There's a Nick Fury appearance in here as well. It is graded really high at a 9.6. So it's all, white pages and the whole nine. Everything's kind of crispy and clean. If you want to pick it up, it's $90.
All right. Sean's going to pick up Good Asian for 40.
Yeah, if you like Brubaker, dude, you should totally.
I actually own it.
You just haven't read it?
Just sitting there, yeah.
This is one of the ones I actually read.
I know.
What the hell?
I'm sorry we didn't sync up.
There's no sync up. I'm just really bad at keeping up on shit.
Did you read all the Turtles? 'Cause I can
Sure
talk to you about
did.
that.
Sure did. In another life, I've read all the Turtles.
Neil Gaiman,
Yes. Neil
Mike
Gaiman,
Mignola.
P. Craig Russell doing some Norse mythology.
Dave freaking Stewart.
Whole lot of people worked on this book. It's really good. 3 volumes. I have all 3 volumes here. So we have volume 1 through 6. It's Neil Gaiman, so it's pretty all right. Volume 2, 1 through 6. And volume 3, 1 through 6. If you want to pick it up, you can get all 3 volumes for the low price of $40.
All right.
I think it is worth it. Come on, people. This definitely has elements of humor to it as it's telling you Norse mythology too. But it's very English humor. All right, how about, it's not a first appearance, but it could be a cameo appearance. Maybe you only see him subdued in one panel. Maybe it's, whatever.
This is when Mark Waid was evil.
Yeah, this is when he
I
was
don't
evil.
know why he turned so evil.
He got better.
Yeah.
He bumped his head and he got better. And the concussion went away. I don't know.
Yeah.
Daredevil 21. It is part of the Wade run. This is the cameo of Superior Spider-Man.
There you go.
So I have 2 copies of this, but I also have 2 copies of the second printing.
Oh.
So yes, 2 if you want either one or one of the other, or you're a crazy weird Daredevil freak like me and you
Need both.
luckily already have these, but you needed both. They're both here. The second printings are only $10. First printings are 20. Second printings are 10. Or maybe nobody's a Daredevil fan like me. I don't know.
Sam's going to pick up Norse mythology for 40.
Good pickup. Good book. Here you go, man. Which one's this one? I'll pull that. What's this one? Pull that. I think Deadpool's been up there for a minute. Actually, I'm just going to wipe this whole side. I mean, I got to have something for a second chance reply sell, right? Let's not mess any of that up. Nobody's jumping on Atomic Robo, huh? That's kind of makes me sad. It's a good book. All right. How about we do a Marvel Masterworks Inhumans Volume 2?
Nice.
This is the hardcover version, not the soft cover. I actually don't know if they did a soft cover of this one. This was $55, brand new. It is not brand new. Somebody opened it and absolutely read it.
Okay.
So it's got a little love on it. So I'm actually gonna kind of plummet this one.
Okay.
It's not destroyed, but it's definitely red.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean. Like, see?
Yes.
Definitely red. If you want to pick it up, I'm seriously gonna do this one for like $15 for the stream only.
Wonderful. $15. Stream only. Don't look for it on the second chance.
Well, it'll be
higher.
the second chance, but it'll definitely not be
It'll be
$15. So,
Is the Marvel team up a newsstand?
I don't know. Let me look. I think we actually have the barcode covered, so that would probably be correct. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Well, it's got a newsstand number, but it's got the slash through it, so I think that was still direct market, if I remember correctly at that time. Or did the direct markets just have the blank box?
I think direct markets had blanks, but let me see.
So it does have a barcode on it, but it's got the slash through it. But like I said, I think and I can't see it because we put a new barcode over it so people wouldn't try to scan that barcode.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing is packed in there like,
It says crack it
tight.
open and see.
That doesn't sound like a great idea to me. Thanks
I
for
think
your
he's
help.
onto something.
Thanks for your help, buddy. Click us over to the other screen while
I'm
you're
on
looking
it.
stuff up.
I'm on it.
Where Monsters Dwell. Silver Age, horror stuff. Still cool as hell. I love the art in these books. This is number 18. It's fine, very fine condition. And we got it for $15.
Sam's going to pick up Daredevil first print.
Nice.
If it has a slash through it, it's a direct as well.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yep.
So yes,
We're
it
gonna
is
call it
direct.
direct.
It is not.
It is, yeah,
It's not newsstand.
that is correct.
Did not read this book. Did you read this book? I do like Joe Hill stuff, but I just did not read this one.
Loved it. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So it's a somebody should buy it type thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a really cool. If you like Joe Hill and his style of eeriness, it fits all of that. It's kind of like a Walking Dead meets.
Mr. Rogers. No, I'm just kidding.
No, meets It's not exactly the same, but it's like Lock and Key. It's got
okay.
It's got a bit of Lock and Key in it as well.
Gotcha. Well, if somebody wants to pick it up and read it and experience all of this Joe Hill creepiness for themselves, it's only $15.
Okay.
And then you can make it rain in your brain. And then get insane.
Jason's gonna pick up Inhumans for 15.
I was only human. You got it. Here you go. Shablamo. Is that what we say every time now? Shablamo.
Sure, if you want. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Deadpool Secret Wars issue number 1. The Nick Gazin, if you like Run the Jewels, it is a Run the Jewels cover. I know these things were like massively huge when this first dropped. I like Run the Jewels a lot. I actually started out not liking them at all. And then for some reason, I think I just didn't give them that good enough a listen. Then I realized it was Killer Mike and LP, and I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Cool. So if somebody wants to pick up this Run the Jewels variant, it's $20. If you like your hip hops.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's funny to me because I like both of them separate, and I didn't realize it at first that they were the two that were doing Run the Jewels, and I was like, I don't like Run the Jewels, and I didn't listen to it. Then I was like, I'm an idiot. That's fine.
Eric's gonna pick up Daredevil for 20.
Okay.
Sam's gonna pick up Rain.
I think this is where I put it. Okay. All right. This is X to the Z. Just kidding. It's X23. It's the 2000. I got the hip hop in my brain now. 2018 run of X23. I think it's like Honey Badger stuff, isn't it? Or was Honey Badger before this?
Nope, that's Honey Badger right there.
But I can't remember if Honey Badger is introduced in this one or introduced in the previous
Oh,
iteration.
previous one.
Okay, that's what I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So, this 12-issue run, if you would like to pick it up, it's all here, and it is only $30.
Paul's gonna pick up that Marvel team up.
Got it. You got it. What it takes. Go get it. My lungs are full of dust, Richie. I've been cleaning my house to get all the soot dust out of it, and I'm full of dust.
I
You can hear it when I breathe. It's annoying.
I'm an asthmatic, so I don't feel bad for you.
I'm aware.
But
Well, you wouldn't anyway.
if you want, I can get one of them like toilet cleaner things, and I'll just go down the esophagus.
I would
and
almost
give it
like
the old scrape.
be okay with this.
Give it the old scrape.
I would almost be okay with it, honestly, because this is annoying.
What you got?
Oh, watch.
Besides that awesome mustache guy there. That's awesome.
Or this would be like the swinging 60s of Archie.
Yeah.
Archie 191. I saw this cover and I had to put it up because I was definitely not well off when I was a kid. I never got this allowance thing.
Right.
That was just that's a pipe dream to me. So I just love that he's playing in the band and they're saying, I've never heard Archie play with such feeling. He just got a reduction in his allowance.
Mm-hmm.
That's the laugh? Okay. So, yeah, I felt the need to put this up to ridicule it. Yeah, I was like, allowance?
I like to think that just slayed in the 60s.
I'm
everybody
hoping it
thought that
did.
was the most hilarious.
When the middle class was actually a thing. I'm
Yeah.
really hoping it did. If you would like to pick this book up, it's in fine condition. It's really nice, actually.
I can update it for you. Instead of reduction in his allowance, you can say he just looked at his crypto coin.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
it's updated. There you go.
So we have this priced at $9. I think I'm gonna put it on the stream. Well, we're just gonna do $8. Knock a buck off. I'm sure somebody needs to read about allowance at some point in their life. So that fairy tale made up word. My allowance was, hey, you should vacuum this floor. Thanks.
You want to live here?
Yeah. Thanks. I get a vacuum. Oh, and then you should do some dishes and pull some weeds while you're at it.
That's right.
That's cool. Let's do some controversy.
Uh-oh.
It's not big controversy. It's a little controversy.
Uh-oh.
So this is X-Men Annual number 14, fine condition.
Baby.
It's the controversial first Gambit.
Is it, though?
Came out a couple weeks before what people thought was the first Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like 14 pages of Gambit interacting inside this comic book.
Correct.
To me, this is the first one, but I know others would disagree. If you want to pick it up, though, this one is not expensive. This one's only $10.
$10. Join it, and then you can join the argument.
And then you
say
can be
that
like,
you
no,
have the
man,
first print.
I got the first.
Yeah, that's right.
Who doesn't like arguing? Actually, me. I'm tired of arguing anymore. I just want to be left alone. I've gotten to the age now where I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you say,
That's why he calls me King Richie.
that's it. All day, every day. King Richie.
Yep, sure.
Whatever, man. Whatever makes you happy in your mirror.
Aw, that's awesome.
Actually, I really like the Scotty Young.
Yeah.
But it's Daredevil, so,
Yeah.
there you go. Daredevil number 1, it is the Scotty Young variant. This is, I think, the Mark Waid. No, this isn't the Mark Waid. Was 2018 Mark Waid?
No.
I don't remember. Is this Zdarsky? Did he start in 2018?
No.
I don't remember, man. There's been so many. Whoever it is, if he would like to pick it up, this one holds value, man. This one has actually got some serious value. It's $40 for this thing. It's a $40
Soul?
Scotty Young. Oh yeah, Charles Soule. That makes sense because he was in between Wade and Zdarsky.
Mm-hmm.
I just forget. The variants are killing me. There's too many of them. The rent is too damn high.
If it was, in fact, the 2019 series, that was Zdarsky.
I think this is the Soul one.
All right.
I think. Don't quote me on that. This is a really good little Avengers book. Miniseries. I believe these were... Was Avengers Forever the reprints of all the early Avengers stuff?
Yeah.
Wasn't that what it was?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So it's 12 issues for it. We got all 12. If you want to pick it up and read early exploits of the Avengers at a much cheaper cost than going to find the original issues, you can grab these. Are you sure they were the reprints or this wasn't a different story? I mean, this is Kurt
There was
Busiek.
an Avengers Forever that was reprints, but I don't know if...
I can't remember, dude. Now I'm drawing a blank. I gotta look inside.
We're going to look, so we don't tell you something we don't know about.
Yeah, it's all Busiek story stuff. So if you want to pick it up,
Nom is going to pick up Gambit.
cool. $25 for this Avengers run.
So did we decide that was a...
I think I was thinking of Avengers Classics, which was the Art Adams cover one that they redid all the art. I think
right.
that's what I was thinking of. I think my brain went there instead of where it should have gone.
James is going to get Daredevil for 40.
Okay, and you said somebody said something about
Nom
wanting
is
something.
going to pick up Gambit.
Okay.
Or X-Men, that is.
X-Men and the Scotty Young. Is that right next to it? Nope.
No, the...
There's Daredevil.
Cat. There you go.
Okay, there you go. I didn't know if I said him next to or
You're
went
good.
around.
Avengers Out of Time story with Kang and Immortus by Busiek is what Chris said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking classics. That's I think what I was thinking of was the Avengers Classics, which was the 12 issue run that went back, and my brain went there because the style of the covers were kind of similar.
There you go.
All right, World's Finest,
We're back
Old
on
12
target.
Center. I love this cover. Can you read that? This is number 174. Please go ahead and kill us. We insist. Yes, both of us must be executed at once.
What did they look into, like our talks?
I guess. I don't know. Very good condition. If you want to pick it up, it's only $10. But this cover is gold. Just pure gold.
Gonna happen when somebody's like, "Give me all your money." No, I think we should be executed.
I just think you should kill us. It's fine.
It's way easier.
How about die cut cover awesomeness?
Die cut cover
And
awesome.
Chip Kidd did the cover, I believe, for this one. This is the Wolverine. Is this the last Wolverine boot, or this is already three removed now?
This is the last time he was rebooted.
Because
Yes.
I mean, the guy, you know.
Yes, the die cut.
But it's the die cut with the slashes through the cover with the big X, and I do believe it was Chip Kidd who designed this.
You are correct.
So, $15 if you want to pick it up.
That's honestly the first one I've seen come back, though.
Yeah. They don't usually pop back in, and they actually are holding value, which I thought was kind of cool.
Well, it's kind of a sweet design.
It's a really sweet design. Be the First to Know from Stegman. Image book called Schlub.
Oh,
You want to
okay.
be the first in on this? This is the Ashcan edition of issue number 1. If you want to snag it, it's got a bit before it's going to show up in stores. It's only $5.
Early comic.
Yes,
I don't
very
like how
early.
they're calling these Ashcan comics when they're not normal sized.
Uh-huh.
It's a little frustrating.
You're a nerd. Wah, wah. Richie's a nerd. Okay. Let's knock out Deadly Foes in this one. I'm going to put the schlub right here. I'm going to pull down. No Atomic Robo. Man, that bums me out. All right, let's do this book. And I'm going to do an extra surprise for this book.
Okay.
This is the Forever People. Issue number 1. Jack Kirby Awesomeness. It is the first full Dark Side.
Oh.
And the first, because the first
Yes.
cameo was in Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, and then it came into this one. This is the first team appearance of the Forever People. So there's a lot of firsts in this book. This one is in very good condition. and it's $30.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted a very fine copy, which is what this one is, this one looks way better. I mean, the color's better. Look at that. Look at how that color pops, man. $100 for that one. So $30 for a good, very good. $100 for a very fine.
There you go.
It's worth your pennies on this one, people.
I just want to call out Chris Michelle was correct that Daredevil was Zdarsky run.
It was?
It was the 2019 series, number 1.
Okay. I just couldn't remember.
Matt Henry is going to pick up Schlub for 5.
Yeah, he's a schlub, that Matt Henry.
That Matt Henry.
I don't really know if you're a schlub. I'm just being a jerk. You could be not a schlub.
He's a respectable schlub.
You could be a respectable schlub. Is there a respectable schlub?
I have no idea.
Why are you making me berate our audience?
I didn't start that at all. You attacked Matt
I did
Henry
not.
over nothing.
You did. You started calling him a schlub.
I don't know if I did.
Trade paperback of JLA Year 1 from Mark Waid. This and Kurt Busiek, or in the introductions by Kurt Busiek. Kitson does art, and if you want to pick it up, this is normally a $20 trade paperback. Man, there's nothing wrong with this thing, and it's out of print. I'm gonna go $12.
Mm-hmm. See, Richie knows. We've met in the store once. That's correct. Respectable schlub.
I am a respectable schlub, sir. Thank you.
He is one of my people. I know. Chris is gonna pick up Forever for 100.
Forever Peeps.
Forever
Good pickup,
Peeps.
man. That is a really, really nice copy of this. I'm telling you, the colors on that car are phenomenally cool.
Yeah.
So, the last one we had pictured, I got through them all without freaking out. I timed myself even better than I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
This is Catwoman, what we were just talking about. Brubaker, Darwin Cook, Allred, good stuff.
Who is this Brubaker guy?
Shut your... You almost made me cuss. Old original trade of this run. If you want to pick it up, well worth it. It'll at least get you started down the good path of Catwoman. Like I said, it's only $12 normally. I'm going to go $6. We're going to half it. There's nothing really wrong with it, but I'll put it on the shelf. Eventually it'll sell. They're hard to find. Like the other trades are hard to find. That's the problem with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Good trade is hard to find.
Agreed.
I didn't mark on myself. That way over there. All right. I actually like this book because I like this artist. Tribute to Michael Turner.
Look how good that artwork is.
This thing is pristine.
On his best day, Mr. Soup couldn't touch that.
Agreed. But this is all about Turner with a lot of his artwork inside and
That's
people
wonderful.
talking about him and their relationship to him. This was originally a $9
Look at that.
square bound format, almost a trade. I'm just gonna go $6 on it.
All right. Do you know if Turner ever got to do like a Aquaman run? He was obsessed with water.
No, but that like it's really difficult to draw water.
It is.
It's like one of the hardest things to draw.
You could tell that like he really liked that idea. Like,
He's like, I am going to draw
master this.
water, and this is just what it's going to be, and none of y'all are going to stop me. And he was drunk when he did it.
Pick up Catwoman for 6.
Okay. Think this is the right one? Yeah.
You're right.
All right, I'm going to do this as a set, and I'll probably break it up for the second chance.
Okay.
So this is the annual for Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. Volumes 2 and Volume 3. They're both in very good condition. I got them both priced at $3 a piece, and I'm going to do them as a set for $6. And the reason I'm doing them as a set is these both have Alan Moore stories in them.
Yeah.
And this is kind of where Jeff Johns got the idea to do Blackest Night. Is I think it was issue 3. I think it's this one where he got the idea for Blackest Night. So they're kind of cool. They're reader copies, like I said, so you could flip through them and read them. But I'm going to do them a set here, and then I'll probably break them up for a second chance. So $6.
Andy's going to pick up Turner for 6, and as you place that, It is time.
Not until I give you this Turner.
Not until you give
I don't want you to
Turner.
forget.
I would never forget.
Shh. Be rude. Don't be rude.
I mean, I kind of want to forget and see if Smiling Andy gets all mad at me.
You just wait. One day he'll come in here, he'll smile, and you won't have his books. He's like, yeah, that's cool. Shank, shank, shank. And he smiles the whole time.
Just punches me
And
square in the face.
you're just
Well,
like, what the f-? There's blood everywhere, man.
On
I'll walk
that-
out and I'll just be like, checks out. And I'll just go right back in the back room. Won't even help you.
And on that lovely note, I am letting you guys know we will not be having a stream sale next week. One of us.
You're going to San Diego Comic-Con with
Yeah.
Keith.
Yes, one of us.
So
will
a
be
bunch
gone.
of my staff is going to be gone.
Yes. Yes.
And I'll just be running in circles in the store.
Yes. Yeah, if you want to see Crazy Sean, this next week is the way to come out.
Don't come in.
Yeah. It's time to come in and visit. I will be in San Diego next week. Follow along on my
Is that
Facebook.
really already next week?
It is next week.
God damn, time is flying.
Yeah, it's really. I panicked yesterday, so I'm good now.
Did you wake up and go, oh,
Yeah.
I'm going. Oh,
Yes.
I got to pack.
Uh-huh.
I got to get my hair done.
But yeah, that's exactly right. All of those things are real. I will be hosting a bunch of videos on my Facebook. If you're a part of that, I
He'll
will
even have his
also-
clothes on, I think.
For the most part, I will. Yes.
But some of those late night shenanigans could get wild.
I'm not promising anything.
Keep it PG, Richie. This is
I
a
will
PG
not.
show.
This is my Facebook's my Facebook, so that's your problem.
Are you like, suck it, Zuck? I'm doing whatever I
That's
want.
right, that's right. Either way, guys, we will catch you not next week, but the following week after that. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for all your participation, and we will catch you guys next week.
Next week. The week after next week. I will still actually do a second chance reply cell or a reply cell. I'll do a reply cell next week. I will put something like that together. So look out for that at least.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
Big wave, y'all.